veteran player, you can't get away on just expecting your matchup to be good.
True.
He knows the matchup. You have to outplay. Checking the notes, turning a song on perhaps, taking a deep breath. Iceman is a stone cold killer.
Really is. Locked in.
Just any minute now.
I will say,
yeah, I guess I'll fist bump
for
you.
being a super high level player, I gotta say Iceman is probably the most inconsistent, at least gameplay wise.
Definitely over like long periods of time, right? Like,
Yeah, because there are times where like he'll lose to people that he definitely shouldn't be losing to, but then there's those times where he's
he's top 100.
Fat
right?
Goku. I was like, whoa. I mean, it happens though. He doesn't go out to, he doesn't travel to a bunch of like big tournaments anymore.
Definitely, especially with COVID, a lot of inactivity from the big Washington names, but Iceman has been one of those players that's
hit because the tag's
making a comeback.
I guess, like, what the hell? All right, so what are you going to look out for here? If you're Marth, you are going to be staying grounded most of the time. If you do aerials, it's either going to be in place or, like, fading back.
Yeah, it's definitely one of those matchups of, like, opposites, right? Like, one player's grounded, one player's not, and it goes back and forth.
I mean,
and
the
advantage
thing with Sheik, too, at least I feel this way, Josh. Feel free to correct me if I'm wrong here. Is it's nice to, like, kind of let the Marth, like, just space them out. Like, you don't want to be in their little sword zone, so you just kind of stand there and, like, see what they do, right?
Exactly.
If they're jumping at you, it's usually not the best option.
It's not good for Marth at all. Yeah, you don't want to jump in. Because the second you land and they shield, you're getting grabbed, you're getting tilted, either up tilt or forward tilt.
And if you run in, you could be getting grabbed anyway, right?
Yeah,
like,
but as Marth, you're just going to be doing, you see how he's doing a lot of it in place? The only time he'll ever land with a fair, like, forward towards him, he's going to be landing in the zone where it's, like, kind of ambiguous if Sheik's going to grab you or not. Usually...
wow.
Usually,
whoa! Two back airs there and could have just up B to get onto the ledge.
Ooh, that was
just like
tricky.
that. Didn't even matter.
This would be crazy if Silvi won this. Probably his biggest upset, yeah.
Getting around that, the big one.
I was saying earlier that Silvi has a lot of diagonal combos.
Very
good at building tilts at like max range to scoop someone that's moving away, then up, and then continue from there.
He's trying to keep on holding on to the stock. Oh, something.
It's not.
He had a shiver.
Wires crossed.
You know?
Not too bad though. I mean, he's at 175. He
failed his Constitution saving throw.
Maybe he was just over it.
Fair. He has a side B. Oh, he had a jump also. Oh, that was a free grab. Edge guard, nice.
He didn't go out for that.
Way too crazy.
I feel like just the Sammy stalls would be good enough there.
I feel like there's been a few times where just up being onto the edge and holding
He doesn't have a jump. He doesn't have a jump. That's it.
That's scary.
Another chance at life. Nice needle, but...
Good recovery from Iceman there.
Yeah. Iceman's just ready for all that.
I'm noticing Silvi's doing very similar. He's doing like the same edge guard over and over again. And it's not working out.
Yeah, he's just jumping out there. There you go. Well, but he gets on stage.
I'm very surprised.
It's been very hard for Silvi to find the right option.
This is fucking Sheik Marth, dude. She can win this one grab.
Yeah, we might see a Graves Chango situation.
I think it's early for that. Yeah, Silvi can still do this. Especially off.
Building it up.
Getting underneath this Marth.
One grab and then he can win.
Scary and
up air's going to do it.
And a big swig. The dub.
Do you know who won that? I can't see.
Which one?
I don't know. I think Spark.
I'm assuming it's Spark. Shoutouts to John Wick for beating Meds today.
Oh my gosh. Just whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. Got counterpicked to FOD, but making use of the kooky platforms.
I did
do some
find
sick
that interesting.
Edge cancel.
That Silvi, he did this to me as well. After game 1, he counterpicked to, or after, when he got his first counterpick, he went Fountain as opposed to Dreamland, which I thought was interesting.
Yeah, I can't see how this can be like too terrible for Marth.
It's not bad. It's definitely still not. It's pretty even.
Is it just a space thing? Just not that much space for Marth?
It's just. I think in general, this is just a good stage for Sheik in pretty much any matchup.
I've never even fully understood why. Is it just horizontal kills? Like that?
Well,
a big
you're not
part of
going to
it?
die because the stage is a lot bigger than Yoshi's.
Because she likes kind of the size and layout of the actual stage of Yoshi's, right?
Yeah, and
She
I guess
just dies
like
early.
if you look at it in terms of like the best character in the game, like when Sheik's fighting Fox, for example, Foxes are going to get most of their kills off the top, and you're just going to live forever. Whereas Sheik gets kills on the sides, and it's pretty short sides. But in terms of this matchup, you know, I don't know. That's the thing. It's like it's pretty even, in my opinion.
It's just a comfort pick.
Yeah,
Ooh.
I think Dreamland is definitely the clear, like, better stage for Sheik.
Almost doing the Josh Washer there.
A lot of real, just nitty-gritty ledge interactions where they're just a bit off of what they're expecting, and it ends up being a reversal and trading situations. Feels like Silvi really needs more of those situations to be going their way in order to make any sort of headway in this. We saw it that first game for sure.
This is looking better, but it's
gonna be
a big
rough.
deficit. Yeah, no, too slow. That'll do it. Most likely.
Ledge, there we go.
There you go. This is where it's just so hard.
Down air.
Ooh, yeah.
Later.
What do you do?
Going for a little sauce.
Another one.
Call
Had
that
to make a
BM?
point.
I call that BM. A little.
It's whatever.
You know,
He just wants to end it quicker. He just wants to get through
he
it.
wants to go home.
it's for the TOs.
Sheik doesn't fall fast enough for me.
Well, game 3, up 2-0, Iceman.
Now the Dreamland comes out.
The real counterpick.
Now is it going to be 2 FD if we see another game?
See, game 1 was on Yoshi's? Am I crazy? Was it Yoshi's?
Maybe, yeah.
But yeah, the main counterpick is definitely going to be FD. I myself like to go to Yoshi's as well, and yeah, Yoshi's is definitely super early kills. FD is definitely the no platform against Sheik. It's so helpful. Once you get Sheik above you, she can't do anything.
Love that grab.
Ooh, I thought that was a guaranteed tipper.
Silvi could have had this game a little bit tighter. Now it gets scarier. The longer you let this Marth live, Iceman will punish you for that.
Okay.
Yeah, just gotta clean up these scenarios in order to beat someone of caliber of Iceman.
All right, he's still
Still
living.
alive.
Over the rainbow.
Yeah, counterpicking himself there.
Ooh, that's unfortunate. Ooh, looks like he's Silvi accidentally full hopping. He gets the light hit of the Nair, and that doesn't kill.
Yikes.
Yeah.
Just doesn't feel good when you're trying to get that kill and end up.
And against someone like Iceman, it has to be clean.
Yeah.
This man's laughing.
Is it a laugh?
I don't know.
I
Well,
think it
it's
was
a
a
smile.
nose itch.
Oh, double dip.
down air. The dip and dots.
Surprise, Silvi's not opting after down throw. A lot of the times he's naring. I think he just tilt because it combos into another move. Nice.
There we go.
There you go.
More of what we want to see.
What's needed? What's needed?
A grab?
Oh, or just
Okay,
a
good percent.
raw
Overcommitting,
needle
though.
conversion.
Too low percent to keep going for more moves there.
Needle? No.
Could be a huge
Pineapple.
Under the sea. And maybe that laugh was a bit of a loss of composure.
Perhaps.
Maybe
I mean, it's looking
maybe
like it.
in Iceman's head he's like, all right, well this is over. And all of a sudden,
That's the worst.
things
When you
aren't-
think that to yourself,
Mhm.
and then they start coming back, that is the worst. That should kill. Yep.
We've got Silvi ready and willing to fight for their tournament life.
I mean, this isn't going to kill. He's going to live.
Oh, that down air
It
was a
just
hard
disappears
read.
as soon as he's on his feet. All right, and suddenly,
He's living.
oh,
he went for it.
Wow. And a gentlemanly handshake.
All right, I don't know why Iceman's unplugging. He's got another match.
He's got to keep